buildings of the nation's capital. We've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off and running from Landover. Darius Davis to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
21. Go.
Throwing on first is Herbert. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. On 3rd down, Herbert. Finding Hurst. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Running left, it's Dobbins. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
5-9.
Play action now for Herbert. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. The return starts at the 18. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Sending a receiver left. A toss now to Robinson. Will drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for third down.
Get it! Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, here we go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it on second and short. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And they had that one contained right at the line. Christian Fulton the one to bring him down. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Okay, break.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Smash. Bronco switch, Bronco.
Staying with Eckler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Got it. Ready?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Now Daniels off the play action. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. On second down, here's Dobbins. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. This ball's caught by Palmer. And they make the tackle at the 38. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Chargers. Looking at 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. Has a lane inside the 25. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they